Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 12th through the 18th. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. Alright, Pisces. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. So the Eight of Cups can be some of you, yes, maybe leaving something behind that you've emotionally invested a lot into. And then for some other Pisces, I mean, you're maybe moving forward in some way. You could be very, very focused on the future, very focused on maybe new beginnings, because the overall energy is the Ace of Rods. So I do see some of you coming through very, very passionate, more fiery this week, very, very creative. And I see some of you moving towards this new beginning with the Ace of Rods. It's something that's exciting. For some of you, this could be like a creative idea. And then for some other Pisceans, I mean, this could be anything from a new relationship, a very passionate, steamy relationship, to maybe a new job, something that's very exciting. A new job, a new home, something that excites you. So I do see you moving towards this, Pisces, but I also see some of you dealing with some divine time and also having to be patient when it comes to this. So I think that, you know, this week could be the very early stages of this, maybe getting off the ground for some of you, or this is maybe this new beginning manifesting quite slowly for some of you. Because we do have Temperance here, and then, you know, some of these other energies here as well, Pisces. I think something is developing very slowly. This is you having to be patient when it comes to this. But also maybe there are some Pisceans that you have a lot going on with the Two of Pentacles and then also Temperance. Balance is very, very significant. So for some of you, maybe you have a lot going on. You have a lot of different demands, a lot of responsibilities, excuse me, and so this is a new beginning that you're starting, but you already maybe have a lot on your plate, so it's maybe only developing very slowly for some of you. Also, maybe there are some Pisceans that maybe you need to make a decision. This could be you taking your time when it comes to making a decision. So maybe you need to make a decision about this new beginning or about this opportunity that's coming in for you. With the Two of Pentacles, there could be some Pisceans you're going back and forth, trying to make a decision. Maybe you're, you know, just contemplating, or you could be going back and forth and maybe even changing your mind a lot for some of you. But because you have the Moon here in the spread, Pisces, definitely needing to listen to your intuition when it comes to this. Your intuition is definitely going to be speaking to you this week, Pisces. And with the Emperor here, maybe some of you need to take control. The Emperor is an empowering energy. So for some of you, it's almost like you need to take control, maybe take matters into your own hands here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there could be some Pisceans that you have an opportunity in front of you, but maybe it's a matter of, you know, reaching out and taking it, basically, stepping up to this wheel and spinning it. For some of you, there's an opportunity that's coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are happening when they're meant to happen, but whether or not you move forward and you take action and choose to maybe accept this opportunity, that's really on you. So for some of you, I see that you need to move forward and, you know, take this chance, you know, accept this opportunity. But I think that some of you are maybe dealing with some fear. Some of you are just simply unsure. I see some of you maybe changing your mind a lot. You're just not sure. Now, this Emperor could be a character as well. This could be your boss, or this could be your significant other or your father. There could be an Aries. There could be a Sagittarius. I'm seeing this fire sign person, so there could be a fire sign person around you that's very significant. And this could be a person that maybe you're waiting on a decision from this person, or you're trying to make a decision about this person. But things are definitely happening on divine time for some of you. So things are happening when they're meant to happen. I feel like for some of you, this is the wheel starting to turn. So change is definitely on the horizon. Change is coming in. This is something getting off the ground, the very early stages of something that you're going to have to be patient with. But it is a beautiful new beginning that's coming in. Now, maybe some of you previously, you might have dealt with some sort of maybe deception or heartache. I have the Three of Swords, but we also have the Moon, and then I also have the Five of Cups. Now, maybe this is what you're moving away from because we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some Pisceans that you might have dealt with some betrayal or some loss or some deception, and you're moving away from that because we have this Three of Swords, and then I have the Knight of Rods here, and he's not focused on this. You know, this is you very focused on the future and moving forward and moving away from whatever this is, whatever heartache or pain or disappointment this was. I see you putting this basically behind you and very focused on moving forward and maybe starting something new. Now, for some of you, you're in the process of this. For some of you, I still see you maybe focusing on the past just a little bit too much, and it could be because we have this energy here around you, which this is a more emotional energy, and it's a tricky one. So for some of you, maybe you're a little bit more emotional this week, and this can be a little bit more intense for you. So really needing to change your focus, really needing to remain positive. This can be a person who's very doubtful and someone who's really, really focused on the past. So for some of you, it's needing to get more balanced, definitely needing to get your emotions in balance and really focusing on the future, focusing on the positive things around you, which I do see many of you doing here by the end of the week. But I think that some of you are definitely coming through a little bit more emotional, and you're going to have to basically pull yourself out of this and get yourself balanced here. But you have some opportunities that are coming in for you. You have the opportunity here for definitely for some change to come in. You have this new beginning. I do feel like this is a very early stages of something wonderful, something that's exciting. For some of you, you will need to be patient when it comes to this, and definitely listen to your intuition, especially if you're a Pisces that has to make a decision. But you know, for the most part, I think it's going to be a wonderful week for you. But let me pull you an additional guidance card, additional guidance for Pisces for this upcoming week. For some of you, this new beginning is you know, up in the air. There's maybe a lot of confusion or a lot of uncertainty around this new beginning, but really needing to stay balanced, really needing to remain positive. And not allow fear to basically, you know, hinder this new beginning or affect you. You know, fears, worries, concerns. All right, so I have two cards that just slapped out. We have guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So children could be very significant. That's quite interesting. Because the Emperor can be, you know, he can be a father. So for some of you, your father could be very significant. But then there could be some Piscean males that maybe you're actually going to be becoming a father here. And if that's something you don't want, take precautions with this energy here. And then for some other Pisceans, you know, children could be very significant. Maybe you are very good at helping or counseling children. You might work with children. For some of you, this could be a new job. You're going to be working with children. So children could be very significant. And then we also have don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So that's interesting. So for some of you, maybe you need to stand up for yourself. This definitely could be some sort of deception, some sort of loss or heartache that you've dealt with. And maybe there are some Pisceans that you might need to stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe is right. you know, because these two cards came out together, there certainly could be some Pisceans that maybe you're going to be defending or helping your children in some way. There could be something going on with your children. This could even be like a custody case for some of you, and maybe you're going to be defending yourself, defending your children. So very interesting. Okay, Pisces, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.